What? Hmm. Hey, morning, Rob. Okay, so markets are flat. Haven't really looked around yet. Let's see what Tesla's doing. Flat to down, but slightly. Hello? Yeah, okay, I got volume. Yeah, I was gone for a sec. Or a minute. Or two. I don't know. Hi, James. In mommy's room. You need to go back to bed, but it's too early for you. All right, Tesla flat to down. I did close a bunch of positions yesterday just to kind of secure some profit. And where's my zoom position? There it is. All right. All right, zoom also. Everything's pretty flat this morning, kind of in line with the market. Maybe up a smidge, down a smidge. Not sure. You know, there was a scan. There was a scan you could do. You could do mark percent change, intersect with actionable list. And this is supposed to give us pre-market movers, I think. So Procter and Gamble really is not much up. Carvana, Snap. Crypto kind of took a beating last night. All right, not much moving actually. This is the whole list of mark movers. Procter and Gamble up. Actionable, you got Riot up, GBTC up, EXPI sold off at the end of the day yesterday. Starbucks, JD Med, Roku, Trade Desk, Nvidia, Zoom. Not going to catch any of those. Zoom had a very interesting journey yesterday. Not quite a topping candle. We didn't really have a ton of volume on it, but a pretty clean reversal. I did end up closing half of that position at up 100%. It's my third one on this go around. It's been pretty good. Able to save my other garbage positions. That's what happens in a choppy market. Exactly what happens. Some positions work that are supposed to, some positions don't that are supposed to. Versus a great bull market where a lot of things go up. All right, PG, UAL, Winnebago, Fastly, EXPI space. There's JD. I cut JD. It's gonna skyrocket now. Looks like test it down a little more. Yeah. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, we're talking third wave of coronavirus coming in right now, so I'm not sure about these airlines getting going anytime soon. Really have to have a long-term time horizon. I would rather just be watching. I don't mind watching it towards the beginning and the end of the day and see if you can see some action, but other than that, not really too interested in hawking the airlines. Rather just keep up with leading stocks. So you got Apple here, which looks like it's taking a break lower. Not happy with that bounce off the 50 day so far. We're kind of actually, yeah, we are back under the 50 day. Well, that's because you guys have been locked down, locked down. Everyone else has been up and down, up and down, up and down. Yeah, they make fun of California and Arizona, but they're the only ones that haven't really had a sec. At least to my knowledge, on I actually didn't know about California, but New York hasn't had a second wave. It's because lockdown and masks. Nobody wants to be locked down. Nobody wants to wear a mask every day. But if you don't want to spread a virus, it depends on what you want. If you just want to do what feels good, then you're going to spread the virus. If you don't want to spread the virus, you do what you do to not spread the virus. No half measures. Yeah, you can't really have half measures in a pandemic. Doesn't work out very good. All right, Nasdaq 0.41 bouncing up a little bit. Trade desk, JD, EXPI. Now JD gets going. How's our volume today? Not very good. That was a dumb trade on JD. I like it, but still kind of a dumb trade. Maybe I'll jump back on when we get some bullish action past the handle of this cup and handle. But on the weekly, I'm not even sure we're there yet. Yeah, I haven't even had a handle on the weekly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's long enough for a cup and handle. Its depth is almost a flat base at 17%. Yeah, I was looking at that yesterday, Rob. It did come back down to that middle Bollinger Band. I'm not sure. Yeah, I would like to think so. It's a nice cup and handle. Looks a lot like JD actually. They look almost identical. Yeah, pretty close. Except for today. JD's green. Yeah, the let's take a look. We can yeah, let's take a look at the Nasdaq a little bit closer. It's a kind of an interesting undulation around the Bollinger Band, especially the top side. You have basically a little mini U shape, like a cursive U, in the top of the Bollinger Band. I don't know if that's typically a thing. There's one right there, and then it kind of fills out a rising wedge shape. There's a small U. It's a broader U right there. Yeah, it's been pretty. Look at how flat this thing looks. Of course, I should be on a log scale. There we go. All right. So we got our U. We go from wide to tight, and then trying to get back to wide. That would almost be like a double top. I'm trying to think of the last time the index is double topped because we've been basically a straight bull run except for 2015, 2016. Well, and these last two ones we've known about. This one, I'm not sure if that qualifies. There we go. Better undulation. So this one handled out and then just dropped, formed a double bottom, and then bounced back here. There's a smaller drop. I'm just looking at the Bollinger Bands. Maybe one there, but I don't know if that's going to give us any clues or not. I doubt it. Yeah, I doubt it's going to give us any clues. I was on auto, son. There's a deep one. Yeah, I'm not sure the Bollinger Bands are going to give us any clues. Now we're negative. Tesla is really taking it on the chin. Zoom in on Tesla. They have earnings popping up here as well. All right, are we finally going to get that next move lower? The hell, Tesla? Tesla Q3 registrations in California declined 13%. Oh, what's that one about? Hmm. Yeah, looks like the coronavirus may be finally hitting Tesla. So that would likely spark a negative earnings announcement from the car company. If that were the case, Nasdaq back to flat. Right, still up 7%. Get out of here, Ruby. JD, EXPI, GBTC, NIO, Starbucks, Nvidia, Amazon, Trade Desk. Zoom's negative now. Ooh, geesh. Zoom having a red day. Nasdaq flirting with that break even. Lots of our stocks in the red here today. Livongo, loosely red, nothing too crazy. Still not green. Geesh. All right, 0.22 for the Nasdaq. PLL getting close to the 20-day. Yeah. Oh, I did cut this one. It undercut this. I did cut it. Yeah, it's gone. Is that just yesterday? Seems like it was older than yesterday. I guess not. All right. Yeah, it's getting weird time right now. Elections are going to start really getting in full swing. It's likely going to be all about the elections going forward. I don't know what that means for the market itself, but really what matters is what happens after the election. Before the election doesn't matter at all, actually. Doesn't matter at all. After the election is really what matters. GBTC. Oh, Riot. I was looking at Riot. There we go. And Bitcoin appears to be starting an upswing, and so is Riot, it looks like. Tesla, I think it's tomorrow night. 10:21. Yeah, it's tomorrow after hours. All right, looks like a green candle finally developing on Tesla in this little downtrend. Boring day today. Hold on a minute, guys. All right, I'm back. Yeah, it's funny you mention Hexo. Ellie was saying that the MJs were getting a little bit froggy. How's MJ doing? Ton of volume here recently. It's like a little bit of a bull flag 50-day moving average resistance. When that breaks the 50-day, could do good things. Not quite sure when that's going to happen though. Weekly chart's been down here in extra long time. Oh, you mentioned AMC. I missed AMC. What are they doing? Okay, not much. Yeah, I think that at some point MJ may start to try to make a comeback, but if we remember, they were so overvalued that I really don't want to be just jumping into something because of some fond memories. It doesn't necessarily mean that the valuations and prospects are the same. Oh, here you go. Opening up a new Firefox tab, they had an article. Science explains how to cook frozen beef for the perfect steak. Very nice. Throw it in the grill when it's frozen. Yeah, maybe I'll give it a go. Maybe I'll give it a go. Looks like Tesla taking a turn for the worse here. So that California registrations article really taking it to Tesla. Damn, getting done quick, son. I know Likey. Luckily, the volume's relatively benign the past several days, even today so far. I guess it's a little bit elevated volume on the intraday. Hey, what's up, Ellie? Are we technically uptrend under pressure? We're just riding it. Not sure if I care. Just curious to know. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. We may be getting there. Maybe one more distribution day. Yeah, right. It is up. Yeah, 10%. It's been on a nice little tear here. What's RWLK? Is this a Rob stock? Oh, Ellie's looking for Rob stocks now. XPI still sitting up here 2%. What is RWLK? Rewalk? No, it's robotics. I just guessed Rewalk. I had no idea. Receives Medicare provider certification. Oh, that's good. Did we look at these before? Maybe that's why I got it right, because I think we looked at them. The FDI approval kind of sparked a memory. NASDAQ now negative. Tesla taking it on the chin. It's like Amazon still continuing a downtrend from an odd looking head and shoulders pattern, potentially. Apple, no such head and shoulders. It was unable to bounce higher here, filling the gap, and so far not finding a lot of support. That's Facebook doing. Right in between, little mini weird head and shoulders. Facebook's like the retarded little brother of the big three of the big three mega caps. All right, Tesla. May just have to bail on this trade. Although selling my calls on my other account are kind of saving it. Yeah, it's doing pretty good. Oh, for longer term. Yeah, not for my stuff though. Not for my stuff. I was thinking, I still think it could go lower. We could come back and test this trend line here, even this one. This is a very long-term trend line for Tesla right here, but we may cross it and have to move it. It could even be moved already if we go to that lower spike right there. There's a couple opportunities for Tesla. I mean, overall, it's still fine. There's nothing wrong. Overall, look at the volume signature. Pretty small. Really small volume. It's just getting smaller and smaller, but just a little nervous with my options, that's all. Looks like Zoom is coming in a decent amount. I did sell half of my position on Zoom. I was up 100%. I decided to sell half. Looks like I should have sold the whole thing. But it's doing okay. It's doing okay. Not great though. And I think this is my shortest term position right now. Expires on the 13th. So it's going to evaporate relatively quickly. About 3 weeks away. Yeah, a little over 3 weeks away. So see if we can get a bounce up. Nasdaq's been playing between flat and down 0.2, 0.3, or up 0.2, 0.3. Hmm. Trying to bounce back Tesla a little bit. AMC leading us lower. Workhorse down here too. Yeah, not looking so great right there. Hold on a minute. All right. Carvana. Kind of an undulating top. Pretty wide and loose compared to his prior action. So Carvana is likely done for a while. I'm still waiting to see what Zoom's going to finish up doing. Peloton. Finally going sideways. You can actually maybe call it a consolidation. In a stock that's just been ridiculous. All right, D-Dog down. I got out of D-Dog. I got out of a lot of things, actually. I've got over a third cash now. Should probably have some more cash, but I'm trying to play out this whole options thing. Was selling some calls and trying to see how that works out for the shorter term. I wish I had my long September 2022 Tesla calls fine, but I have another one for January. I'm worried is too soon. I'm worried that one's just too soon, and I should have gone out further. Yeah. But I could add on to it. I mean, to Ellie's point, right? I could add on. I could wait out. I'll probably wait after earnings. I think I'm gonna hold through earnings on this one. I don't know. I'm really on the fence on that one. To be honest, I like the positions, but January is just too soon, I think. And I could try to roll that. I wonder what that would cost me. Yeah, Ellie's talking about buying more Tesla. This will be buying more Tesla, but it's just buying more time in Tesla, which I guess wouldn't be the end of the world. Yeah, that's what I mean, kind of rolling it, buying more time. So I've got these Januaries right here, which is the same position I have in this account, actually, which is why it says position right there. So I've got the January 440. I mean, I have a number of options to roll it out. He just went out? Oh, that's super cool. Good job, James. Nice job. Yeah, so if you take this, so the 440, you're looking at basically 54. And if I go out, I could go out to September 2021, and we go from 54 to like doubles the cost. Yeah, it doubles the cost on me almost. That's a lot. And then 440 here's 177. Let me look at it in stock shed, get the whole theta thing. Yeah, I'm basically just buying a ton more. I'm buying a ton more time, but I have to sell like $50 worth of options to pay for it. And the question is that feasible? I could get them all in the January. Yeah, paying about 10 cents a day. So from June, so these three, you're loosely paying 10 cents a day. It obviously goes down a little bit, but, and then it goes up to, like in this current week, it's $2.45 a day in this current week. So Could I do 50? I'd have to do 25 weeks to recover that cost for the additional. So definitely is a catch 22 on that one. Morning, Ethan. You all right? You step on a Lego or something? No. What you need, bud? Hi. Good morning. Did you see Biscuit yet? Brush your stinky breath. Stinky breath. Option in this volatility is too risky? Nah. Nah. Not for me. Yeah, like the selling option thing works really well in these environments, but again, I think it's um, striking the balance between the selling of the options when you're down and how much roadway that gives you. That's I think at least for me, I think that's the key is that balance, which I didn't really look into it yesterday too much. NIU up 5%. All right, sold off yesterday. Winnebago up 4. Winnebago looks pretty good. They have earnings coming up tomorrow as well. After hours, Winnebago could be a nice mover. This thing can have some moves. It kind of chops up and down a little bit, but it can do some. It can move. iRobot getting with it. There you go, Ellie. They have earnings today, right? Yeah, their earnings are today. So make sure you know what you're doing with that. TRN, not too horrible right here, actually. Definitely changing direction a little bit after earnings. Okay, so that's good. Earnings a few days ago weren't really following this, but you could have had a buy point at 20.7 and been up about $1. It's not bad. Nvidia up 1% today. So Nvidia sold off yesterday. Look, volume was actually pretty minimal, bouncing off the 20-day, undercut the 10-day. Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, I don't think it's too bad right now. I think we're just consolidating for the next pop. Doesn't look like we're falling off a cliff. Livongo holding pretty tight. Interesting daily range. Past couple days has been pretty tight. I'm not too mad at that. 0.58 for the Nasdaq. Here's another debate on Thursday. Apparently, that should be fun. So we'll have to see how that goes. But I don't know, man. Pretty crazy. These debates are nuts. Getting super personal on some of these ads. Workhorse changed names. It did change, I believe. So I don't think the whole thing is Workhorse. I think this was a SPAC. I think. I could be wrong. I don't know. Let's see if we got going back to May. No, we don't. Let's Google is Workhorse a SPAC and probably get a half decent answer. TQQQ came back. Yeah, well, look at the Nasdaq, 0.68 now. Oh, hold on a minute. All right, 0.64. Yeah, not too bad here off the middle Bollinger Band. All right, Peloton, right, still up there. iRobot getting frisky. JD finally coming back, you son of a bitch. They shook me out of it yesterday. I got shaken. I got shaken, guys. I don't like it. I don't like it. I also didn't like the position. So, not the end of the world. Still like the chart, though. Still like the chart. Wow, Logie. Logitech, yeah. Dude, they kill. They're just sold out of everything. Are you kidding me? Have you tried to buy anything? A mouse, a keyboard, a webcam? Good luck. They've been freaking. Have I tried to get something for shaking? Like an old man medication? It's awesome. Yeah, are you having a hard time getting shaken out of your positions? Positions take no Shakeatrol. No Shakeatrol designed from a special blend of herbs and spices. Basically, it'd be like Kentucky Fried Chicken. It'd be a supplement. I should I should sell traders supplements. Hell yeah. Make the big bucks. Make so much money in supplements, it's ridiculous. Yeah, if you had Shakeatrol, I think you'd be okay, but you gotta have Shakeatrol, guys. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Number one recommended by all traders. How Amazon should look. Well, you got to keep, dude. If you look at, granted, I mean Amazon's great, but the problem with Amazon is that they still have like 100 something PE ratio. It's just ridiculous. Logi's looking pretty good though. Zero point 0.7 for the Nasdaq. Trying to come back a little bit. My positions don't seem to see that though. Zoom taking it lower. Oh, come on, Zoom. Damn it, I gotta close Zoom. I don't like that. It was still November 13th. Ah, shoot. I don't know, man. Well, I don't know what you think about Zoom. Could just be a little event. Doesn't have to necessarily be, the end all of everything there. Shigatral is what? Oh, Oxy? That could work. All right, 0.66. Anything changed? Not really. Kind of same old, same old. Zoom looks like it's loosely stabilized. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's already lower. Trying to come back. 0.62 for the NASDAQ. All in all, not too mad down here. Not really. I'll tell you, it's Tuesday. I got trashed today. Damn it. What you mean, Ellie? Down there and mad. You have Tuesday trash day too? Wow, look at us. Trash brothers. That's what our mothers always wanted for us. Winnebago. Winnebago going for it, guys. They got earnings though tomorrow. Oh, it's before the bell tomorrow, so today's kind of like the last day. Not doing too bad, but without our leaders, it's going to be pretty choppy. Even the Nasdaq going green on us. Without the likes of Amazon, Tesla, and all these big ones, gonna have a pretty hard time with it. All right, space, GBTC, JD. JD still going for it. Damn it. No. That's what I get. Oh, all in all, I'm not too bad down here. I don't even remember what I said that on. Nvidia coming back now. 154. All right, they're trying to come back. 0.57 for the NASDAQ. Space ain't doing too bad. They got some volume today. Space has been moving in the right direction there, it looks like. 24 calls near the ask. At 145, so they at least expected to get to 26. Not sure if that's extraordinarily important, but it's a trade, I guess. Close shit out too early. Figures. Oh, there's silver. May as well take a look at silver. RWLK coming back. Trade desk coming back. All right, it's up a little bit. Donkey Kong not coming back. Even your desk is coming back. My desk ain't coming back. The desk is dead. Desk is dead. Donkey Kong's not coming back. Tesla doesn't look like it wants to come back today. Not yet, at least. With earnings, it's... All right, Zoom bounced back a little bit. He's found some support finally. Space, right? Keeps going up. How's our Bitcoin chart doing? Link bounced a little bit. BTC up 1.56. And Cardano is stabilizing a little bit, but BTC getting rolling right there. That's not too bad. I'm sad. Tell me a joke. They both bark. Wait for more printer burr and market pop. Yeah, maybe. Well, it's coming. They are pretty stupid. I do admit that, Ellie. Dogs are pretty dumb. I was feeding my dog this morning, so I was putting food in the bowl, and I set the bowl down, and he went to the water bowl, which was right next to the food bowl, and then he realized it wasn't the food bowl, and then went back to the water bowl. Yes, dogs are stupid. I agree. But my cat is a cold-hearted bitch, so I don't know if I'd rather have stupid and happy or cold-hearted, cold-hearted bitch. I think I'd rather have happy and stupid. Yeah, if you remember Ruby, Ruby just only walks in to eat. That's the only time Ruby comes in. Ruby comes in and meows at me. I'm like, fuck you, Ruby. All you do is all you do is come in when you want to eat. That's all you do. And that's all he does. Comes in when he wants to eat. So I'm like, fuck you, Ruby. So, and then Copper's amazing. You know, can't win them all. Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe because they're outside cats or something out. Well, no, yours are inside cats. Mine are mixed. Mine go in and out. So Tesla's still not coming back. A couple pretty huge red candles right there. That's not some. It's not some warm fuzzy candles going on. Let's look at the global watch list for a bit. I got to go a little early today too. We're doing. Gonna start doing online with the kids again. They're doing the distance learning. Or they're supposed to get back into class, but we're like, yeah, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna stay online. Arizona's just too nuts. It's not even strictly an Arizona thing. I think it's just yeah, grandma's also not gonna see him if they go to school, so that's got a lot to do with it. Hi, James.
Um, why are you playing a video game with your screen?
Why not? Just trading stocks. Nothing else is happening.
Uh, oh, aren't you gonna kill bad guys now? Oh, you have the most.
James, chill, bud.
Daddy,
Yeah.
is glory the most best weapon in the game?
Daughter's having a hard time with the distance learning. Yeah. Um. I mean, there's a lot more parental involvement that's straight up needed. It's not even a question about that. You have to be more involved in the distance learning because they're not getting as much attention by the teacher. Um, I honestly think that our school just does a really good job at the whole distance learning thing. It's really good. It's excellent. So we're really lucky from that perspective. And I think that's also I think one of the reasons um, why I want to go back to it too. What they're gonna do is dumb. They're gonna have 2 days in school. They're doing a hybrid model. It's 2 days in school, 2 days at home with the kids learning by themselves. Keep in mind, first grader, third grader, which is ridiculous, and then 1 day of hybrid learning. So yeah, I don't like any part of it. I don't like any part of the hybrid system at all. It's not consistent. Like I said, I think they've done a good job with the online stuff as a school, but I don't like their hybrid program a single bit. Zero, zero things I like about it. So, so we're just gonna keep them back. They're gonna be able to see their grandma, which is always good, obviously, and they'll be learning better because they'll have a very consistent living or learning environment, which they don't have right now. All right, 0.38 for the Nasdaq. Nothing's really moved up too much, up or down. So back to the actionable list. Riot, GBTC's up a little bit. JD, JD's looking pretty good, man. I'm kind of annoyed that I sold my JD position yesterday. All right, Amazon coming back to positive is good. Some loose support at the 50-day. Emphasize the term loose. Um, Zoom is staying lower. Although it's not. I'm on the fence on cutting it or not. Like I said, I cut really good yesterday. Really good at my 100%, but I only cut it by half. I guess I should have just cut it. So I don't know. I think I'll hold on for a little bit. Yeah. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna get out of here. Unless you guys have anything, thing you guys want to talk about or anything. NIO. Not very great. D-Dog, Roku. Yeah, hopefully, I mean, look, I really hope we go back into a bull market after the presidential election. It's not a guarantee. I've been talking about it a lot, but that's just, historically they do better. I mean, coronavirus isn't really getting any better. You know what I mean? Especially globally. I mean, in the US, it's hit and miss per state, but it's not really a situation where, I think we're going to be really, really comfortable opening everything back up and the economy getting better again. I just don't think that's going to be the case. Down, Tesla down. Don't go down too far. I think a lot of people underestimate murdering of a trend. So we definitely don't want to murder the trend, but yeah. All right, guys. iRobot. Yeah, it's looking good, man. All right, guys. Have a good day. I'll see y'all tomorrow or later in the Power Hour.